All right. Hello. Today is Saturday, January the 12th, 2019. It is day 12 of Deeper State Keto Cut. It is the last day of week 2, and I just wanted to give an update on how things are going. So this morning my weight was 273 pounds. That means that so far I am down a total of 13.6 pounds. I think I lost maybe 4 pounds this week or so, but 13.6 overall. So that's that. Right on track with what I think is good progress. The nutrition, the macros decreased just a little bit this week, and that's how it's set up basically. Every week your fat and protein grams decrease just a few points, and what that does is it applies a little bit of pressure to your metabolism. Like, I'm already in a calorie deficit, but I'm going to drop the calories just a little bit lower every week, and what that does is it puts that pressure on my metabolism to get it to continue to lose fat. So yeah, macros changed. They changed on Sunday, so today's Saturday. They're going to be changing again tomorrow, and the nutrition is fine, man. Like, I got it nailed down. Like, I know exactly what I'm eating. I've been working on manipulating macros for a long time, so I got a really good idea of how to change my macros, what to eat, all that business. Exercise, I am working out like a goddamn animal in the gym. This keto, man, a lot of people, like, I've heard, like, this Jillian Michaels little video thing came out a couple days ago, and the keto guys are slaying her, which I love. How she's talking all this crazy stuff about keto that she don't know anything about keto, clearly, by the way she's talking. You can tell she doesn't know what she's talking about. But a lot of people talk about how you can't work out on keto and you're gonna have low energy. That's a bunch of bullshit. I am working out like an absolute animal, and I'm doing it fasted every day. I work out fasted just about every day, and I'm killing it. I am crushing it. My strength levels are up. My energy levels are up. So the workouts are coming along nice, man. Like I said before, I don't work out for fat loss. It's a waste of time. It really is. What I do, like, I'll get into the workout part of it in another video, but the short version is that I work out like for muscle maintenance. Like, I work out to get stronger and more fit. So when I'm in a cut, I'm lifting weights hard so that I can maintain as much muscle mass as possible. When I'm in the calorie surplus, I'm lifting weights so that I can get bigger and stronger, right? The cardio, I'm doing cardio, but I do cardio because I want to have a strong heart and lungs, because I have some aspirations to do distance athletics. I'll run a few marathons, and I'm going to be doing some more distance stuff in the future, and I'm getting my body more fit for that. Like, it's not about fat loss for me. My nutrition is, like, I eat to lose weight. Like, abs are made in the kitchen, right? So I lose weight by eating a calorie deficit. Doing cardio and all of that business, icing on the cake, that's cool and everything, but your body adapts to whatever you throw at it. So just throwing more and more and more cardio as a setup. So I don't even worry about it. I just use my nutrition to manipulate my body size and weight, whatever. So exercise, oh my God, it's going great. And all in all, everything is kind of becoming routine, which is good for me. Like, we're habit creatures, man. Like, when you get up and you do the same thing every day, you should be doing the same thing every day. Like human beings, you get up, you go to the bathroom, you brush your teeth, you take a shower, or you may take a shower in the evening or whatever. Like, we're creatures of habit. Most of the things we do every day without thinking. So a big help for me when it comes to this major weight loss, fat loss business is to make as many things as possible routine. So I've gotten in a pretty good routine. Been at it for a couple of weeks, and really, I've been at it for a few months now. Like, I started most of my routine back in like October, and the only difference then and now is that then I was eating a lot more food. So I was counting my macros, tracking my macros. I was eating at the same time. I was doing all of the things. I'm going to the gym and all that. I was doing everything I'm doing now. It's just when January 1st hit, I flipped the switch and dropped my calories. So now I'm in a calorie deficit. So it's becoming a routine. Like, this part of the diet is becoming more and more routine. So that is a definite plus. It makes things a lot easier, but it has made me, it has forced me to come to grips with the real challenge of a thing like this. So a lot of people complain about hunger on a cut, and I'm still early on, so I'm still eating a lot. Like, I'm eating like 2,600 calories a day still, which is a lot of food. I'm fine. I'm not hungry. I'm really not hungry. And then I'm doing like this keto. When you're deep into keto like this, your ketones are high. Ketones are a natural appetite suppressant, and I'm eating with an intermittent fasting, schedule, which I guess I'll get into in a second here. But my body has gotten used to not eating for most of the day, so I'm not hungry. I don't have an appetite for the most part. When I go too long without eating, I get a little weak, like I get a little tired, but it's not hunger. Like, I haven't had a hunger sensation in a very long time, which is fine. But the hardest part so far for me has been just the mental aspect of it, right? Because, like I said before, I have a history of chronic dieting, first of all, and then crash dieting too. So when you crash diet, when you drop your calories, so right now I would say I'm in like maybe a 700-800 calorie deficit, all right, but when I'm crash dieting, man, I'll be like in a 2,500 calorie deficit, and you start losing weight real quick when you drop your calories that low. So on the scale, you get up every day on the scale, and it kind of motivates you to keep going, right? You lose 2-3 pounds in a day, and I lose 5, 6, 7 pounds in a week, 8, 9 pounds in a week, and all that business. And that's like, yeah, it's motivating until you get up and you become slave to the scale. And the problem with crash dieting is that is not sustainable. Like, your body adapts to whatever you throw at it. So yeah, you'll lose weight like that for a few weeks, maybe a few months, but eventually you're gonna stall out. And what happens is, when you drop your calories that low, you're not just burning body fat. When you drop your calories that low, you're burning body fat a little bit, but you're also burning a lot of muscle, and you're getting rid of a lot of water, which, when you lose that muscle, it slows your metabolism down. So when your weight plateaus and you go back to eating the way you used to eat, you don't have as much muscle on your frame, and your metabolism gets damaged. That's what happens to people. That's why you gain all that weight back, because your body is burning less calories. And so the whole point of something like this is to slowly decrease your calories and never let it get too low. So you're putting pressure on your metabolism, but it's never so much where your body just freaks out, and you're never sacrificing your muscle. So, man, it's hard lifting weights and building muscle. So you don't want to be burning that stuff up for energy. That's what the fat is for. And so when you do it the way I'm doing it now, you do it slowly and methodically. And so you target the fat, because you're not putting that much you're not putting your body in a state where it's an emergency situation where we got to burn this muscle up just to survive. But what that means is that it's a lot slower. And so whereas I'm burning a pound a day, crash dieting for a few weeks, now I'm burning pound, 2-3 pounds at the max, because I'm a bigger guy, so I got a lot of weight to lose. So 2-3 pounds in a week, which for me is like, man, what the fuck? Like, it's hard to get on the scale every day and see like you've lost 0.25 pounds. When I count everything that I eat, I'm working out like a maniac, and I got all this stuff, like I'm working so hard. But the whole point is just that you have to change your mindset. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is a good thing. Losing 2 to 3 pounds in a week is a good thing. And that's just, I have to learn how to adjust my mind to the way things are now. And so that's been the hardest part for me, is just getting my head in the game and accepting the facts of what is. Like, that, all that crash diet and all that's over, man. Like, I don't expect, that 1 or 2 pound weight loss a day, man. That's just not sustainable. It's not real life. I've had success with that, but nothing long term. Like, it always comes back. It always comes back. So that's the hardest part for me right now, is just keeping my head in the game. Just, like, focus, slow down and say, look, all right, 1 or 2 pounds a week, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Just keep doing that. And I've been able to do it so far, but I'm going to get into a little bit more, you know, mental training and that kind of stuff in the future. So I'm out of time. Thanks for listening. I hope you're having a great day.